Hello guys, it's your guy Eglowphotography here. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. You're welcome to this tutorial, right? So quick one, I just want to show you guys how I created this monochrome image that you are seeing on the screen, right? How I use one light to create this image. Now you can see, right? So I use a Canon R6, then with a lens 85 sigma act, right? So okay, from the lighting I use AD600, right? And my setting there is 1 over 128. You understand? 1 over 128. Why? Because I don't want too much light. And if you look at the Godox, right, I still, you know, I use grid on it, right? So my camera settings are ISO 320, then f-stop 3.2, and the shutter speed 200, right? So I don't need too much light. I don't want too much light, so I had to use these settings to get this monochrome. And my color profile happens to be monochrome. You understand? Now after the shots, I still got some portraits which I was showing her here. You can see, right? So I still got some portraits. You understand? But this is the part I want to show you of how I use one light to create this monochrome image. I'll still show you the settings from camera. All right, so let's move the image to Photoshop now so that you can see it well. So guys, this is the image, right? Let me zoom in a little bit. You can see the outcome, right? So I shot it directly from camera like this. You understand? I've not done anything to this image. This is how I shot it from this is how I shot it. You understand? This is like the raw version of the image. You understand? So just let me show you guys on how to use one light to create a monochrome image. My color profile monochrome, right? So should in case you've probably been seeing this kind of images somewhere and you are wondering how are they getting this kind of images, so this is how to use one light to shoot to create something dramatic, right? So this is how to use one light to create something dramatic. So let me take you to camera runner so that I can show you the settings, right? So if you look at, okay, let me just create a layer, then come to filter, camera raw filter, right? So I'll now explain the same better. So if you look at it now, these are my camera settings, right? This is ISO 320, just like I said before. The lens I use 85 sigma art, then f-stop, that's the aperture 3.2, then shutter speed 200. Of course I have to shoot f-stop 3.2 because of course the studio, so it's not outside. There's no need to shoot shallow depth of it, right? So it wasn't necessary. So and this thing, and the shutter speed 200 because I don't want too much. I don't want the light to spread. Even the Godox that I use, it was 1 over 128. You understand? So I want the light to come out. You understand? You can see that the light just come directly and just come directly to her face. You understand? It doesn't spread, doesn't go anywhere. You understand? So you can see this is how I shot this image directly from studio. You understand? Should in case you are trying to create something like this or something dramatic and you don't know how to go about it, I believe that this will help you a lot. So let's do I really need to do something about it? Because I still want to touch it a little. So I think I'll just leave this. Just reduce the black a little bit, increase the white a little bit so that the light will pop out a little bit more. Just increase the light a little bit. Yeah, then shadow. I really don't want to open the shadow that much. You can see if you open the shadow, if you close it. So let me just open it to like let's say 5. Yeah, good. So this is before, after, before, after. The result is very minimal, right? It's very minimal. So I'll just touch it once, and that will be all, right? So just stay tuned and watch me how I retouch this particular. Nothing serious. I'm just going to brush through the image, and that will be all, right? So let's say we use 6. You understand? So I've done series of videos about skin retouching, the post-production, color grading, right? So and I'll attach some of the links to this video so that you can check them out and see how I retouch my images, right? And trust me, you will not regret for checking those videos out. I can assure you of that. You understand? So do well to check those videos out and see how I retouch my images. You understand? So just to brush through and you know, before I convert it from raw to JPEG. You understand? So that's basically what I'm doing now. You understand? Nothing much. Nothing much. Yeah. So let me show you the before and after. This is before, after, before, after. You can see the result. The after is very minimal, right? It's very minimal. Yeah. Okay, let me see if there's any blemishes to pick. Right. Okay. Let's just pick these few ones. Yeah. My favorite tool to pick blemishes is clone stamp. Right. So I love it. It's very easy to use. So some persons use healing brush too. Sometimes I use it, right? Sometimes I use it, but my favorite is healing brush too. It's clone stamp. I mean, my favorite is clone stamp. So, guys, this is it. Let me show you the before and after. This is before. This is after. Before. This is after. Right. So I'll just make the layers. Right. I'll just make the layer. So another thing I want to do to this image now is, if you can see the nose, right? So I want to adjust the nose a little bit and also adjust the jaw here, right? So I'm going to use liquify to liquify these areas, right? So just watch. I'll just create another layer, then come to filter and go to liquify. You can see liquify. So just zoom in the picture a little bit more. Yeah, so just adjust the nose a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect. And also the jaw here. So you need to pay attention to details, like as a retoucher or as a photographer generally, right? Paying attention to details is something that you cannot even joke with. You understand? So it's very, very important that you pay attention to details, right? Alright, so let me show you the before and after. This is before. This is before. This is after. This is after. So let me show, this is before, this is after. before, after. Guys, you can see. So let's just make the layers, and after making the layers now, so let's just get rid of some of these hair stripes, right? This piece of hairs flying around, right? So after selecting it like this, then right click on the fill, right? Let us be on content aware, then fill. You can see, yeah, good. Yeah, do the same thing here. Sorry, just get rid of some of the hairs, and that will be all for this. I really don't want to take much of your time, right? I just want to show you how to create monochrome using one light in the studio. So let's also get rid of some of this thread from the wig, right? Not that they are really bad, right? But they are distracting. You understand? So that is why most times when you look at your pictures and you see some of these distractions, it's very important that you get rid of them. You understand? So yeah, this is it. So perfect. Good. So guys, this is how to shoot monochrome at the studio using one light or with one light setup, right? The monochrome is the color profile, you understand, which is the silhouette that you are seeing. But from the output light, some people call it what's it called? Silhouette, right? Either you call it silhouette or monochrome, it's all the same. You understand? So everything is photography terminology, right? It's our language. So that is so guys, this is how to to use one light to create monochrome in the studio or to create silhouette in the studio. So get value in this video, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you're here to subscribe, please subscribe to this channel, turn the notification button so that you can be notified anytime I post valuable content like this, right? And at the same time, if you are just coming into the channel, thank you so much. And if you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you. Thank you for always checking up. Thank you for always stopping by to encourage and see the what we are dishing out, see the value we are dishing out, right? I appreciate that, and I will not take that for granted. So if you are a photographer and you've created something like this, so share with us in the comment section. If you have plan of creating something like this, right, also let us know in the comment section how you are planning to go about it, right? And if there's any other thing or any another topic or about lightning that you want me to talk about, feel free to drop it in the comment section. There'll be 2 light setup, 3 light setup, hair light, continuous light, and all of that. So let me know in the comment section, and trust me, I am going to do justice to that as soon as possible. And let me know in comment section what you want me to talk about in my next video. Guys, see you in my next video. Bye.